Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Here today, like the title suggested, doing an unboxing. Unboxing what? Unboxing of Manscaped. We're going to be diving deep into this box of the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra. Let's jump straight into the opening. Boom. Just above, there is me ripping it open. Did before recording. It was pretty loud. Pretty intense. Boom. Box is open. We save balls. All right. Push this to the side. Let's start with the main reason for why you would get this package. Okay. The Lawnmower 5.0. Damn right. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. A lot smaller than I was thinking it was going to be, but it is all right. Looks like there's something underneath. Boom. Go ahead and pop that open. Looks like it is another type of head for the lawnmower. Fantastic indeed. Go ahead and check out the second product for getting the Performance Package 5.0, and that is the Weed Whacker 2.0 Nose and Hair Trimmer. Looks pretty good. Pretty solid. Awesome. Go ahead and check out the next product. You get the Crop Preserver. Okay? This is the Bowl Deodorant. Intriguing indeed. Next product we also get is the Crop Smoother. Okay? The Bowl Aftershave Lotion. Interesting. You gotta lotion it up after you flawlessly clip away. Boom. Then we have Level Up Your Grooming Game. Okay? Open up this little packet. If I can open it. Boom. Go Beyond the Groin. Shows a little extra of the products that they offer. Kind of looks like the Plow 2.0 face razor. The Shears 3.0 5-piece precision male's nail grooming kit. The Handyman compact face shaver. And the Beard trimmer. All right. Cool. Check and see if there's anything underneath, because we're supposed to get a little extra as well in just those products. Boom. Bag. Yes, indeed. Looks like there's something inside. There's the zip. Check it out. All right. We have, oh, fantastic. We have the cable for charging. It looks like it is a Type-C to USB, which is fantastic. That's what we kind of like to see among electronics nowadays. Keep going forward until eventually the next plugin comes out. And we have two extra, well, not extras, but a shorter version and a longer version for the trimmer. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Stick that aside. Boom. See what else we get. All right. Boom. These are the Manscaped boxers. Or after you get done shaving away with the lotion, nice and smooth. You know what I mean? Supposed to be preventing chafing for afterwards. Pretty good, pretty stretchy. The material feels pretty good. Feels like the kind of like a silk pillow. You know what I mean? We have we save balls. All right. Got a I'm guessing this is a little newspaper for fitting on the ground for an easy cleanup. And then on top of that, we also have user manuals and guides for both the Weed Whacker 2.0 and the Lawnmower 5.0. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The unboxing of the Performance Package Ultra. You know what I mean? On the website, it originally goes for $257, but at the moment, they are doing a sale of a 46% save of $139.99. I just want to point out some hardships of myself trying to order this product. You're able to use codes if it's not a deal that they're giving, it would seem. They kept refunding the product when I was trying to use their deal, and it was allowing me to use a code on top of that. I have a few other content creators that I also do help support, because as content creators, we gotta stick together. Support is huge. But anyways, I tried maybe about 6 times. They refunded it due to fraudulent suspicion. And the moment I tried it without a code, it went through. And sorry, right? It's still a great deal from what the original price is. So definitely check them out. But if you have issues and you're trying to, that's something that's you're doing, just to let you know, if it's their deal, you can't use a code. But other than that, also with the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra, you also get the Peak Hygiene Package, which is a monthly subscription. It starts off at every 3 months, but you can go ahead and change that. I just want to point out that if you do cancel after the purchase, because when you purchase this package, you can get it without the Peak Hygiene, but you only get the deal of their deal if you get it with the Peak Hygiene package. So you can go ahead and cancel it after you get the deal in the package. But I just want to let you guys know, if you are to cancel the Peak Hygiene package, you lose the warranty on the product. So that's with, the warranty is with the Peak Hygiene package. What you can go ahead and do though is, once you receive the email after the purchase of letting you know that you have the Peak Hygiene, it starts every 3 months. You can change that. Like myself, I changed that to a few years. Just don't forget about it. You know what I mean? Just keep changing the little hassle, but you'll keep the warranty in tow if you do it that way. And ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up the unboxing segment of the video. I'm going to go ahead and do a complete review of after using these products, and I will let you know right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the review portion of the video. Those that skipped through from the timeline, welcome in. It's good to have you. The review for the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra. Let's go ahead and get it started with the Weed Whacker, the nose trimmer. Comes with an LED light that shows you the battery, as well as Type-C rechargeable. Boom, it's nice, fits, feels good in the hand, a little compact. Little twist tab to change out the type of heading for when it gets too gross. You can also take it off, rinse under the water for an easy cleanup, let air dry. Once dry, you can stick it back on, and whenever your nose needs the extra cleaning, boom, the nose hair trimmer will remove them swiftly. Now to the main review for why people hear about Manscaped. We got the Lawnmower 5.0. Okay, they say this thing ain't supposed to nick. Okay, but we put it to the test. Comes with this attachment already attached, but it also comes with 2 different lengths as well in the box. Okay, now with using this, and as a man of my nature, my hair is thick. He's kept tagging and pulling and getting caught where it belongs, on the ground. I don't like them. Now, even without the plastic, this thing doesn't nick. I tried it around the shaft, throughout the balls, because this thing is supposed to save balls. Let me tell you, it does. Comes with LED with Type-C, as well as the light. And the light's not that bright, but it's a little handy thing to have down there. Now, if you're someone who has a bush trying to trim it down, give this the go. You might want to use a different product, different trimmer to trim it down, and then use this to come back through and do the final touches. Because this thing, I do not believe, in my opinion, is that well against long hair and or a full-on bush. I can see a female also using this to clean up down there and not being afraid of nicking. So definitely recommend. Also, extra little attachment, which kind of looks a little terrifying. Braving the depths of it, so you guys can be confident that you guys are getting a well-deserved product without nicking. They say it doesn't nick, and I've tried this as well, and I have to say, I didn't get nick. It gets a little closer of a shave. You know what I mean? Once you trim it down, pop this on, boom. You know what I mean? Definitely recommend. Right now on their website, the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra is on sale, which for a 46%, their savings discount, which is $139.99. Originally, it's going to be a $257.93. In order to get their discount, you have to have the add-on for the Peak Hygiene Plan, which is an $18.99. You won't get charged with that until 3 months down the road. It's an every 3 month type thing, but I recommend going to the website and making an account. And once you get the email confirmation that the Peak Hygiene has been achieved, go over and you can change that sucker from 3 months and change it to year 2040 if you really want to, or beyond. And it's a great little package. You get the warranty. If you cancel, you might lose the warranty for the products. Definitely recommend just changing the year. As well as the Peak Hygiene, you can also get new heads for both the Weed Whacker and the Lawnmower. So it's a pretty handy little thing. It's not too expensive. Both products is pretty good. The deodorant and the aftershave smell pretty good. The boxers is definitely comfy. I wouldn't go out of my way in ordering them, you know, since they did come with the package. It's nice that, you know, have it. But the main two products, Weed Whacker and the Lawnmower 5.0 UGTB, recommends for man or woman who needs to trim up without no fear of nicking. Definitely. And that's been the review here on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate everyone stopping in. Don't forget to give a like for the algorithm. Get me seen so others can know about Manscaped and how good it works. It's honestly, I was going into this with a speculation that, okay, it ain't gonna nick, might be horrible. But turns out it's actually a good product. The only thing I don't recommend is using the plastic things on top, because it just gets caught on the nail or the hair. I don't know why I was thinking about nail for a minute. But definitely recommend. Check it out. Above my head is the link to all my socials. Go live almost daily on twitch.tv/UGTB. Check it out. Hope to see you guys there. Chat in the live chat. Been a pleasure. Out.